Welcome to March 2nd's LeetCode challenge is Subsequence. Given two strings s and t, return the true if s is a subsequence of t or false otherwise. A subsequence of a string is a new string that's formed from the original string by deleting some, can be none, of the characters without disturbing the relative positions of the remaining characters. For example, the characters ACE is a subsequence of the substring of string ABCD E, because if we were to leave A, leave C, and leave E, remove the rest, in the same sequence, we still have the substring ACE, while the substring AEC is not, because it's out of order, right? Because this is moving the relative position of the remaining characters. So in further examples here, we have the substring ABC, and we want to know if it's a substring of the string T. The answer is true because if we were to move the string HGD, the remaining characters would be ABC. That is true. So S, therefore, is a subsequence of T. However, looking at example 2, we see that S is not a subsequence of T, therefore return false because character X here, is not even in T. So constraints are that we have the length of S between 0 to 10 to 10, 100, and the length of t is between 0 to 10 to the 4. So we could tell that most of the time, ideally, s should be less than t, but we're going to check that as well. And s and t are consistent of lower case English letters. So let's see, there's a follow-up question. Suppose there are lots of incoming s and say s the subsequence sub k, where k is greater than or equal to 10 to the 9. You want to check each one, see if t is a subsequence. In this scenario, how would you change the code? How would you change the code? You would probably use a two-pointer approach or a stack even to do that, but I'm just gonna solve to see. Just basically try an approach where you would just iterate through each character in the string of t, and then find whether it is a substring of s or not. And let me just do that simply by doing the following. For each character in the string t, we are going to find if the length of s is equal to 0. So it could be none, right? If s is equal to none, therefore it is a substring, therefore return true. Right? It could be no substrings at all, so if the length of s is 0, then the substring is empty, therefore it's true. If s at index 0 is equal to the character, then what we want to do is we want to reassign s to be assign s to be s at the character at the index starting index, taking the slice of 1. Right, and we just keep on running this loop over and over until we get a character that is matching. Right? So ideally, we can return the length of s equal to 0. So if the size of s is equal to 0, therefore it's going to be true. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright. So keep in mind that this for loop runs through to 2 if statements. The first one is just checking to see if the string can be substring is none, and then the second substring just keeps on updating s to be the character of the substring. Let's submit it. Alright, accepted. So there you go. So basically, the time complexity or the runtime complexity is big O of n, because we have this for loop for each character in the string of t. Memory complexity, we store everything inside it's a constant memory usage because we're just returning Boolean. Alright, that is it. Have yourself a great day, guys.